Here's the good news on COVID-19. Just after Sputnik V has been given an emergency use authorization by the Indian government, now India could look at more international vaccines in the country. The government has opened an express entry door for vaccines made by Pfizer, Moderna and Johnson & Johnson. Now they can apply for an EUA in India as long as they are given an approval by credible drug regulatory authorities internationally, such as the US FDA or the European Union or even the WHO's emergency list. All they have to do is apply for an approval. The country will grant them an approval, but they will also be doing parallelly vaccinations, and 100 such beneficiaries will be tracked for 7 days to check for any adverse events. This is India opening up to the international vaccine right now. The bad news on COVID-19 pandemic is the shortage of beds that is being reported from many states across the country. The state of Maharashtra, Gujarat and now even Delhi, Chhattisgarh are facing a bed crisis because a lot of patients are being admitted in hospitals even though they are not critical or severely affected with the infection. The government has said that beds should be reserved for COVID-19 patients. But another side to this problem is that those who are looking for non-COVID related treatments are also getting affected because many hospitals in Delhi, for example, have shut down their non-COVID OPD services. The beds in Delhi are also now reserved. About 80% in the private hospitals are being reserved for COVID-only patients, and this is leading to a severe burden on the hospitals across the country right now. The ugly side to the COVID-19 pandemic is images that are coming from Gujarat and Maharashtra of people standing in long queues waiting for the Remdesivir injection, an investigational therapy that was suggested by the government of India as protocol for treatment. Hospitals across these states have been demanding that patients and their families source Remdesivir injection because there's a severe shortage of the drug at this point. Despite the fact that 7 Indian companies were told to manufacture, industry sources have informed that since the demand of Remdesivir had fallen down when the cases were being reported less last year around the month of November and December, the production is now stuck and the government is trying to ramp it up, but horrific images coming from states where people have to wait for the Remdesivir injections. In many places, the Remdesivir injections is being supplied by some political parties as well. The government has asked for judicious use of Remdesivir and that not everyone needs to be administered this injection, which is an investigational therapy, which is why hospitals and states need to look only for critical cases to be given this drug to.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.